Hey, everybody. I am Mitch English.
And I'm Andrea Jackson. This is Daily Flash.
Yes, it is.
How about this? Today's Trends, tomorrow's Talk. We're also joined by Matt and Doolittle. Maddie, who is our big friend today?
Guys, Daily Flash is seen all over the world from our streamers, YouTube, the American Forces Network, and of course our 219 great TV stations all over the country and beyond. If you want to check out the full list, head over to dailyflashshow.com and click on the Where to Watch tab at the top. Our local friend today is WLVO in Atlanta,
Hey, all
Georgia.
right.
Ooh, LVO. I LOV it.
Hey, very nice. I like that. All right, AI, but we were talking about a surprising statistic you had at the top of
Yes.
the show, talking about how the
Gen Z.
80% said they would marry an AI. Now, how about using AI for a divorce? Okay, we go to
Really?
Greece for this story. It didn't happen here in the United
Okay.
States, but the AI is everywhere. And a woman kind of was like, I wonder how this AI kind of works. And she was playing around with ChatGPT. And for a laugh, she put in a picture of coffee grounds. Now, there's a thing, I guess, in Greece, and I've heard of it before. You can tell the future, or you can read somebody's fortune, if you will, by looking at coffee grounds.
Instead of tea leaves.
Tea leaves, right.
Okay.
So she puts it in, her husband's, and it says, your husband's cheating on you. And she's like, oh, no way. She confronts him. It was true. They get divorced. They were married for 12 years. Now, and so we talk, we hate, we're not saying, hey, divorce, ha, ha, ha.
No.
But it does show you that if you follow that, it would probably have to know, okay, what to look for. Basically, your AI is an expert with everything, but it's not an expert on everything. It'll just tell you something that you need to hear, but you need to always check up on the facts. And you guys heard me talk about AI. We're not there yet, right?
Right.
No.
So basically, if you do something like this, you better maybe get a backup plan.
Yeah.
Because don't rely on AI 100%. In this case, it worked for her advantage because what she suspected was true. Scary though.
The coffee grounds feel like when my wife wakes up, like mad at me from a dream for something Dream Matt did, and I go, "What did I do?" And she's
Matt.
mad at me for about the first half hour in the morning.
The worst, dude.
Oh, it's the worst. And they're like, "I didn't do anything. I've been here all night."
Aw.
But it feels like,
I still will
oh,
never
look, honey,
forgive you.
I looked at the coffee grounds and it says you're cheating. You're like,
What? Well, it come to find out it was true.
Well,
so,
yeah.
So make sure that you know if she does accuse something in her dreams.
And don't
that
cheat
maybe
with
you
your
do it.
barista at the Starbucks.
Is that what
Did
that's what it is?
Did she specify decaf or regular?
That's another very good.
Because
All right.
I
Oh.
don't trust AI.
Yeah, don't trust decaf or AI.
Yes.
is the moral of that story.
Bingo. A Chicago homeowner turned unwanted guests into unwanted roommates when he moved in with the two squatters who had taken over his home. Marco Velasquez was gearing up to sell his property when he found out a known squatter named Charmaine Powell and her boyfriend were living in his house. The couple showed what looked like an official-looking mortgage document when confronted by law enforcement. Now, under Illinois law, police cannot remove any unsuspected or suspected squatters unless the homeowner goes through a months-long eviction process. Once the homeowner negotiated a $4,300 cash for key agreement, meaning he had to give the squatters $4,300 for them to give over the key. The squatters were then arrested. I'm hoping he got his $4,300 back.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah.
Especially to kick him out. And that's the $4,300 he had to come up with. First off.
Yeah.
Second thing is he had to evict them, which would take a legal precedent, so which probably means a lawyer.
Yes.
And then also, too, he ain't getting rent for that place, so he's losing money every day.
Right.
Somebody's inside that. He can't rent it out to anybody else.
Yeah.
And it's sick that this happens this way. And the squatters are given more rights sometimes than homeowners are.
I don't understand why this is happening, and it seems to be happening in
COVID. I'm just blaming.
Yeah. You can blame
We're
it.
not going back there.
No, we're not going back there. It seems like it's happening in certain cities run by certain people, and it's very, very discouraging, I think. For
Let's give them rights before people that pay
Yeah.
the taxes right. We got more flash after this. Let's get going.